Today, I'm going to talk about a silent killer of predictive models, also known as data leakage. Data leakage is, for the earlier practitioners of predictive modeling, is relatively unknown and undealt with. And it's very dangerous because when you have data leakage, in many cases you'll see a good model performing on paper, but in reality, when you use it in production, it will be as good as making a random guess. What is data leakage? Data leakage is introducing to the training set of the model data that is being created or updated after the time of the creation of the target data. So let me give you an example. Imagine that you want to predict whether someone is going to convert to a first-time depositor. This is a very viable use case. And you use historical data like what that customer did on the platform, which website did he or she visited, what is their demographics, and so on and so forth. Now, you want to predict whether they're going to convert yes or no. And imagine that you have a field called did the customer withdraw their money? Obviously, this is a field that is being updated after they made their first deposit, because you can't withdraw money if you haven't made a deposit yet. So whenever there will be an answer, yes, that customer withdrew their money, the model will automatically immediately know with 100% accuracy that that customer is going to convert into a first-time depositor. And that's the debunker here. So you can't use data that is created or updated after the event of the target. To make sure this happens, a good rule of thumb is to make sure that the fields you are including in your dataset have a very clear and documented creation and updated date, and make sure that you don't introduce fields that are updated post-event without knowing their updated date.